was it?
Have you seen the alpha croc again?
What's that?
Have you seen the alpha croc?
Yeah. I'm staying away from that bastard too.
I've been by the pin for like the last 10 minutes. I haven't seen the thing.
Oh shit. Yeah, it was sitting
two
right
other
there.
crocs though. There's normals.
Yeah, the alpha was
far
sitting
away.
there by there, but maybe Obsession killed it. I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I don't see it nowhere near the pin at all.
I'm filling the one dock boat thing.
Is one
The
of the
ship thatch. Yeah, I'm farming some thatch right now, trying to put our boat docks, fill them up with thatch again.
Don't put the stuff in the boat docks. Put it inside the base, the front door. There's a resource box. We're not using those boat docks.
Why aren't we using the boat docks anymore?
Because we're building our galley. I need everything. When you first open the door on the base, there's a resource chest there. Put all resources in it.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh shit, that really combines it really high, don't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it actually puts this where we can see how much we got without having to even guess. The galley is 30% done, so here in a little bit I'll go over there and count how many more planks I need to get it on the float. Y'all leaving the back door open on purpose? Back door was just open.
24/7.
24/7 roadside assistance.
AAA. Oh, he is in front.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Ah, that made it funny.
Is Rhino any good at getting wood?
Oh yeah, dude.
The rhino?
Yeah, Thatch.
Need wood.
You're better off. You're better off getting the wood with your axe.
If you want thatch, use it.
I don't know about that, man.
You wouldn't want to use a rhino for that anyway. You'd want to use the giraffe. Rhinos for stone and metal and flint. Use the giraffe for thatch and wood.
Like fucking shit ton of berries with them too. With the rhino, anyway.
I'm gonna drop this load off, and then I gotta AFK for a bit. I'm gonna watch some Shameless with my wife before she cries.
Shakers.
Right back.
It has armor, my armor. Let me check if someone touched it.
You have to be really careful with folders. Sometimes it will not put your shit in the folder. After you put everything in your
Well,
folder,
someone just
Zoom
put it
out. I'm
100
talking
bullets
here.
at my.
zoom out, go back, and then go back into the chest and into the folder. And sometimes it'll show half your shit just out of the folder. Does it for me all the time. Yeah, you have to double check those folders.
Yeah, the stuff I took, it wasn't in a folder. That's why I took it. It was just random pieces.
I'm not tripping about it as long as I know where it went.
Okay, well.
Hey guys.
I'll take it off. It ain't
No,
a big
it's
deal.
fine, bro. It's fine.
Alright, as long as you're sure.
It's a kind of an awkward moment. I stepped in here, but y'all wearing each other's underwear and all that shit. That's up to y'all. I got a question.
Change sales.
What's up?
I've got almost everything to put that galleon together. Is it still okay for us to come get it and finish it? Yeah, make sure, because if not, I'm just gonna start my own. I've farmed up almost everything to build one.
Alright, but let me go talk to him real quick. I'll find out for you.
What's he asking about? Building his galley.
Holy fuck, this island is surrounded. Oh, look at all the bottles in there.
That's a lot of bottles.
Ah!
I want them.
Race
Started with the bottle now, mother. Hey.
Race
Oh yeah. Woo!
How much damage did you guys take the other day? Yesterday on that fight with them
Open
group.
that door back up so I can get the giraffe.
How much damage our gal take? It didn't take any.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes.
Got the shit beat out of.
Oh, did we? Oh wait, the Briggs. I'm talking about before that. The others.
Oh, we got their ass.
We got the hell beat out of us.
At any moment, did y'all feel like y'all might lose it?
Yeah, the moment when we started running.
Obsession. Tree Man's fixing to get over to this dude's house of ours, and he's not on right now. But from what I think, you know what I mean. But if I think y'all should just talk, you and Tree Man, and then y'all could work it out from there.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I'll just start another one. I ain't worried about it. I've got enough materials to do it. I just the other day when we talked, y'all said for us to do it, and I was fixing to just slap it together.
Yeah, Vic said that, and then
Wait,
Dispy
when
said yes.
when I remember right, you already helped in the last days, right?
And honestly, Tanner's almost done with it himself for the most part, so you can probably just start building your other galleon. I don't really see why it would be a big deal if they said you could do it.
Yeah, I just don't want anybody to be like, oh man, I wanted to build it myself. You know that bullshit.
Yeah, and I think really like Tanner truly does like that.
Do we have enough people to run them though? That's the question.
I don't know.
No, of course not.
AI. We need a lot of AI.
Even with EA, you need 15 people on the boat.
I talked yesterday to a lot of podium on seaman shifting or captaineering. There's a podium where you still control. Yeah, there's a podium where you still control the NPCs way better.
Yeah.
And you need like 2 or 3 of these podiums on
The lieutenant command podium.
You can only have one of those on a boat to do it, and the captain or the lieutenant can run the lieutenant can only run the actual cannons, while the captain's got sails, cannons, and the crew.
you can only pull one.
What's the point of having 2? Think about it.
One is controlling the right side, one is controlling the left side.
Are you guys going over to the island now?
Have you seen how it works on your controls by chance? Like
No, they're coming back.
Oh, okay.
when you're on the podium, you have 1 through 0 on your hotkeys, right? And that's your fire groups.
I never went to a podium, so I don't know.
Yeah, you got fire groups.
Because I know Treeman in real life, and I would definitely just say that he probably wants to finish the galleon on his own since he almost hasn't finished and shit.
All right. Well, I'll start another one then.
Yes,
We already have a crew ready to go. Well, looks like we have to build our own galley. That fucking goofy fucks up there fucking done changed their mind.
I figured that was gonna happen. So we need 100,050 billion.
Yeah, they got 10 people in the whole fucking crew, and they want to run 2 galleons. Doesn't make no damn sense.
Why the fuck would they do that for?
I don't know. They done told us we could do it. I've fucking focused on this shit. Now they got one dude that wants to keep the damn thing to himself.
And that's not how it's supposed to work.
Oh well, that's how it works. And when you got greedy people, that's how it works. Oh well, we'll just make our own. When they both sink, that's up to them. It's only going to hurt the whole group as a whole from them running them damn ships on 5 or 7 people. You can't do it.
Oh, we were supposed to go out and do something or what?
Yeah, keep grabbing resources.
That's what I'm doing. I'm using the draft, but to be honest with you, man, I think I get more materials and mats out of the Rhino.
No, you get more. The Rhino would do more flint and rock and metal. The draft's probably going to get more thatch than anything. I hate being in a big group that's segregated. This is dumb.
Yeah, why are we segregated?
I don't know, but it ain't helping nobody. When their shit gets in trouble, we run over there and throw resources at it to fix it.
Who we segregated from?
I don't know. Look at Discord. That's segregation. Each group is segregated. I understand teams working on stuff together, but they're working as a solo. They're all about their own deal right now. Like we are kind of the same way. They got one dude that's taking him a week to get a galley, not even a third done, when we can have that bitch knocked out today.
Yeah, that shit don't make any sense, man.
Dinghy was sunk.
Yeah, they only got 1,000 health. They sink easy. Well, we got this port right here that well, fuck. Who knows? The addicts they got their brig sunk. They might want to use it again too. And they fucking deleted our large port. For what reason, I don't know.
Oh, I was wondering. Can we move this Rhino away from the door, please? Alright. Never mind.
Where are you at, Luke?
Yeah, don't put it outside, whatever you do. Don't put it outside.
No, I want it out of the front.
The Rhino's gonna get attacked by something if it's sitting there like that. like a cannon to me. Anybody hear that? Well, since we're gonna build one from scratch, I guess I'll find a spreadsheet online and start building all the panels. We'll have it where we can just slap it together.
Yeah, let's just kick ass and fucking take care of our shit. You know? Fuck everybody else, I guess.
I mean, that's the attitude I like. Just to
I like the teams. I like to work together with people. But you know what? Motherfuckers think that they're high on their horse and it's theirs and only theirs and whatever else.
Well, as a builder, I get the fact that the dude's been working on it by himself or with a couple of people and he wants it. But the deal is, even when it's done, they don't have enough people to man the damn thing. They're all talking, all you need is AI and 7 people. I'm like, no, dude, no. Ask fucking Iceman. No, you don't. That's what happened to his boat. He lost all his AI, and they got on his deck. One dude wiped his whole crew out.
That's not fucking good.
Do you have the shipwright calculator so you can see exactly how many resources you need for whatever?
Yeah, I will. I will look it up in 1 second. I was just trying to get back.
It was posted in one of the channels before.
Do you know where that's at?
I can link it again.
Yeah, if you can find that for me, we'll do that, and we'll just build one. I mean, they're gonna take, like I said, that thing's been over there for a week, and we're about to throw one up in a fucking day or two. We're a third way there.
Yeah, farm Illuminati public chat.
All right. That ain't bad. Hold on a sec. All right, so here's what let's see. Schooner. That's for a schooner. Wait.
So, click File, click Save, and make a copy of it. And then once you make a copy of it for yourself, then you can change whatever ship type you want.
It doesn't let me file save. I gotta log into this shit.
I don't know. Mine automatically logs into my Google.
Hold on, let me do that. Under file, save? What? It doesn't even give me a save feature.
So up top, in top left, it should say File.
It says file share, open, new, make a copy.
Oh, I'm sorry, make a copy. My bad.
Alright, got it.
And that should open up a new one. And now
Yep.
on that one, you should see the drop down arrow.
Drop down. Oh, yeah. Alright, I clicked that. Okay, here's what we need. Alright. Alright, so mats for rigging, mats for decks, mats for planks. Where's total wood? So we need 125,000 wood, 108,000 that fiber, that metal. This ain't bad. It ain't undoable at all.
No, it's not doable, obviously. Obviously, the coal and hide we obviously already have.
Right, and pretty much, okay, yeah.
You build another large shipyard too, right?
Yeah. No, we already got one built. We already got one built. We have a large shipyard. Well, I mean, here's the deal. If we got all this ready, why not, right?
Oh, if we have it ready to build.
I'm not going to stick one in there and build it piece by piece. I'm going to try to farm all the mats and have it ready and build it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. That's how I expect it.
It takes 74 large planks.
Yep.
Let's see that. Let's see. Where's the frame? Rigging, decks, planks, gun ports. Oh, see, we're not doing gun ports, so we're going to save some materials here.
Hey, tell me what you use for all your mat so I can do the same thing. So I want to keep track. Please.
What's that? What was the question?
Let me know what you're using for all your variables so I can do the same thing on mine so I can track it as well.
Oh, okay. I got to change them. That's what it is.
Yeah, so next to gun ports, you can go in there, click it, and put 0. And then that will change the rest of the spreadsheet.
Yeah, no gun ports. Let me find that shit.
Yeah, you just double click in the cell. And
All right, I just double clicked it. It's done. 0 that. I don't know about ceilings. It says how many cells. Okay, we're doing 0 smalls.
0 cells?
No, 0 small cells. I think there's 6 cells going to go on the boat. I want to say there's 5 large speed cells and 1 large handling cell.
It's large sales, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe we should just put 6 large cells there. Yes.
Why no gun ports?
That's the bottom of the deck. We put all
Yeah, all guns are going on top.
Okay. That doesn't seem smart.
Why not?
You get a mortar on there, you're gonna die immediately.
So far, it hasn't killed no guns.
Okay.
You've had mortar on top of boats with guns already. It didn't do it. That's not to say we won't change it up a little bit. I'm just saying, so far all the boats have been built. The meta is on top. Plus, you outrange any boat that has them in the bottom. You see where I'm getting at? You can, if you have them on top, if they have them in the bottom, you can stay out of their range and they can't stay out of yours. Why are we going to get mortared in the first place is my question.
I don't know what the border range is. So.
It's not that far. Go get on tower 1, 2, or 3 mortar tower and grab a gun and look at it if you want to know for your own personal reference, and that'll give you an idea. But my point is, if we should have infantry taking out mortar towers before we ever get the big heavies in. I've watched a lot of videos with people getting slammed by mortar cannons, and that's just because they drove in like they owned the place. All right, let's see here. Let me look at this. How many cannons? All right, for right now, okay, medium cannons, large cannons. I'm going to do some investigating on this, but I'm going to say for sure probably 4 on the front, 4 on the back on large, so 8. Probably around 30 medium. Still about 130,000 on wood, and 100,000 on 108,000 on thatch is what it's saying. 130,000 on fiber. We're gonna need about 5K in metal, about 2,200 in hide, and 1,300 coal.
We have the coal. We have the hide.
Yeah. And we're almost, we can have the, well, when we had the bear, the thatch was going fast. I mean, the fiber.
Do we not have the bear anymore?
I think Alpha got it.
Okay, well, I'm getting fiber right now.
Anybody got fire arrows? There's an alligator over land.
Let me go check my boat real fast to see if there's any on it. I don't have any on me. I'm gonna go see if there's more fire arrows out here.
Oh, so we did end up having a bear up here?
We had one, but it got killed by Alpha. No, there's no arrows on the boat. Let me check the food.
What do we need?
100, about 110. Fiber 130.
130,000. Okay.
Alright, I pinned Alpha actually.
I'm just gonna get fiber for the next million hours.
That's what I've been doing with wooden thatch.
So tomorrow we end up getting more levels, huh?
I think we get what? How many more levels, guys? 50?
Plus more skill points anyway, on top of the points that we gain per level.
Yeah, you keep shooting that fucking alpha dragon. I'm getting XP for the draft.
Are you?
Fuck yeah.
Next time you guys get any food or any animals dead or that alpha y'all killing or whatever, I need meat on the boat on pursuit.
A whole bunch of preserving bin that I've been making all day.
All right, I'm gonna grab some then.
Honestly, the animals make it so much easier to farm shit.
Oh, they do. I'm telling you. When I seen how much that bear did, holy crap! 10 minutes had 30,000.
That's why we were trying to tame for so much so quickly.
Right? I didn't realize how valuable those were until I seen that.
And then once Muscles gets back, let's go get a bear.
Yeah, I'll help him with the bear.
Bear and the elephant, and then just fucking wood and thatch and fiber for days. But we're gonna get a ostrich. The ostrich is retained here, so that's cool.
When's Muscles coming back, you know?
You have to watch an episode of Shameless with his wife.
He's on Wife Aggro.
Yeah, wife aggro. Times 6,000.
Alpha Wife.
Nice.
So here's how we're gonna keep people from killing our shit on our deck. You know those guns that shoot the grape shot that doesn't hurt our own people? We're gonna have AI on grape shot on the deck. So if they do glider on our deck, the AI just gonna mow them down.
It's like an auto turret.
But they're not going to be positioned out of the boat. They're going to be positioned inside the boat. That way, I mean,
their sole duty is to protect the deck of the boat.
That's right.
Has anybody got an extra shovel?
I don't, but I've seen some in the chests and shit. Everything's rearranged on the crafting floor. We actually have a crafting floor now. Instead of crafting floors.
Seventh floor is your tannery. 8th floor is just
barracks, an armory.
Right.
I hate that base layout. I'm sorry.
I hate it. I really do. I can't stand it. I can't. I understand the whole concept of fucking not getting raided and shit, but the problem is it's taking me 4-5 times as long to fucking do shit. Drafts is getting attacked by something. I'm too far away. Ah, fucking missed.
This shit's like a fucking maze, man.
Now it's a little better, but now we still have a maze to get into it, though. It's like, oh.
Yes.
You just need to remove some of those doors on the bottom floor. That'll help too.
And if anything, like, keep the inner doors open while we're here. If there's more than one person here, well, yeah, but the doors can stay open while we're here and not at red alert. Like, say for instance, if we're at green alert, fucking open the inner doors so we can run up and down easily. And then if we have like a wary ship around, we'll just close the doors behind us until the threat passes. Yo. Oh yeah. I like the way you put your hands on me. Thank you, sir. That's 461 wood and 73. Oh, I hate this thing. I couldn't use guns if I didn't have a fucking shot. No.
Won't you eat some food? Man, that ground assault last night was awful for last. It took me like 30 minutes to reload a gun. Yeah. I can't believe the ground assault went so well. Like, we had that beach pretty much instantly. Win at. Real player.
Oh, you can use, yeah, you can use shit.
Yeah,
well,
fucking
once you have a huge animal pen, they're always shitting in one spot.
I don't have that at the North Base, unfortunately.
Hey, the struggle's real right now.
I have to come here and navigate the labyrinth every time. Farming's still broken anyway.
It's kind of getting fixed this patch, right?
I think so.
Has everybody seen Gwenon?
Nope. She's been sleeping right at the front door all.
Well, usually she's online. That's why I was kind of wondering.
Snake. Snake.
There is. There's two of them. One's called for. You gotta scroll down. So when you select our base, use your scroll wheel. They're like towards the bottom.
Alright, is that better? Yeah, the fucking shit was muted. Alright. I need to pay attention. So, Jocasta,
Yeah. Yeah.
you here? What are you doing right now, Jocasta?
I'm about to go meet Streamer House.
Oh, well, Curse ain't gonna let us have that boat.
Oh, why?
Apparently, one guy wants to build it.
One guy. Oh, whatever. Well, then we build a new one. Whatever. It's times 2. Doesn't matter.
Wait, have you already put the mats and shit?
I mean, did you guys already start transporting stuff or no?
No, I mean we are prepared, but it's the fact that these guys tell us that shit. They can't even operate one boat.
It's whatever. I'll talk to it when we do the admin meeting tonight. We'll say something and see what they.
I mean, if they had a crew and a bunch of people working on 2 boats, I get it. But dude, they don't have enough to run one boat.
I mean, don't they have they have the AI that we put on that?
Again, I know, I get it. Well, they've already replaced them since then. They said, but that's fine.
They lost them, yeah.
But the point is AI. You can't rely 100% on AI. You got to have at least 15 players on a boat, especially a galleon. You can't run that boat with 5 or 6 people. That's stupid. The boat holds 50 players. It holds 50 people. 32 of that's going to be your AI. Maybe even a little bit more than that.
And then you probably want like 10 people repair.
No, you want 15 people on the boat. If you lose AI, you lose functionality of the boat. Yes. What do you think happened to Iceman's galleon?
I think they just want the backup galleon. Either that or they just want to rebuild it.
That's not helping our group as a whole. I know what happened. Yeah, he got boarded. He got boarded by one fucking person. Fucked them all up.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they had not enough people at the time on it.
Well, he was also fighting like 6 ships at once.
No, I get that, all the boats, but they landed on his boat and took them. They got him off the captain's wheel. He wasn't controlling his boat no more. That boat sat out there dead stick for a long time, just taking that beating.
Well,
I mean, it sucked that we lost that boat in our group, but we learned something. Oh, that's what we are.
Because tomorrow we'll see what they reduce the costs on, and then we start from there. It might even be better for us.
If they reduce the cost of that boat, that's gonna piss me off.
All they're gonna do is recost I think it's the skeleton. They didn't say the parts, they said the boat. So I'm pretty sure they're just reducing the cost of it from the shipyard. I don't think it's gonna be anything amazing.
Yeah, because if it does, then everybody's gonna have the damn things.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean everybody's gonna have one fully function with AI and fully kitted with gear and have it leveled up and be running it properly. That means that a bunch of little people are gonna have big galleys because it's cool and not be able to use it properly.
Little people, listen to you.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking bourgeoisie.
Are you gonna come out? Who's coming? Is anybody coming with me to try and make it to Streamer's house?
So you're gonna sink before you get there.
No, it's always on his return back. It's not getting there is the problem. We're completing the mission. It's just getting back.
No, never mind. Hey, Jocasta, I gotta go. I feel ill. I don't think I can go. Or it's more like, let's take somebody else's boat, because the curse of Jocasta's coming.
I was fixing to say, all he's gonna do is take your boat when you leave.
Yeah, whose boat are you taking there, Jocasta?
A freaking canoe or a raft.
Could you have them come pick you up? Tell Streamer House you need a limo.
What was that about? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's trying to clear the chat, I assume.
Yeah, at least move it up.
For intelligence purposes. You sappy bitch.
Just remember, we are on stream.
Yeah, that's why he did that.
We're on stream.
Everyone's watching you all the time. Just make that a something.
That's bullshit.
Alright, so you wanna wait and make die real quick and then go over there?
I guess they have some already, so I'm just gonna run there and grab it and then run back. I'm on the wolf, so I'm almost there already.
Alright, grab extra for me, cause I'll meet you at main base and I'll just pull the brigade over there and we'll.
Yeah, I'm gonna see how much they have. I mean, I'm gonna bring some back, so I'm gonna replace what I take. But...
You going by Freeport or something?
Yeah, I wanna get more AI. I know we've got some, but like, what are we doing? Are we literally unloading the AI like every night, or like what?
No, mine's on the boat. It ain't been touched.
Okay, because we've got a butt ton of AI right now inside of Freemason's base or inside of North Base. So like, if there's boats that need them, you can come grab them.
I'm just watching them to make sure. I got one on a boat. One. I'm using it as a test, so to speak. I want to make sure the gators don't go stupid and try to sink the boat again. But so far, no aggro. I've had him on the deck, sweeping, doing stupid shit. And he's right by the bank, too. Right by the bank, gators swim right by him. Nothing's aggro on him so far. But if that works, I'm loading the damn boat down.
I think it's just because people were asleep on it. I think that's what it is. I think.
But see, when I capped that one boat and I built that little box in order for that boat to cap because people kept passing through, it never aggroed anything with a sleeping body. No, I didn't get aggro on the.
I think it's different because you're in a box in a house instead of in a frickin'.
Go stand by a wall. Go stand by a wall by a building. They aggro at the wall.
The boat by the shipyard has cast asleep on his boat with AI, and the crocodiles are hitting him. He's not in a box. He's just laying right behind the captain's wheel.
Where? Because it'll sink that boat.
On his boat, yeah. Well, over there, I'll like take him away from it and stuff.
Take his gear off and throw his ass overboard and let the croc have him.
Right.
I mean, they will sink his boat. Trust me, I had a brand new boat sunk over a damn crocodile.
They need to fix that.
And they did it. I mean, I built it. I put it in the water. It was done. And next morning, it's on the bottom.
Use his body for transporting goods.
But the crocodile, check the planks too, because I guarantee if he's been there doing that for a while, that boat's probably hurt. So we've got a spreadsheet on our build. It's not too painful actually, especially with using the animals.
Need a bear again.
I'm a little disappointed I don't get to finish that other boat though.
Yeah, fuck it, don't matter.
It's fine. It's better if we get. I want to be more involved in the next one we build, anyways. Like, I mean, I don't want to like. I just kind of want to like be there when it's being built and like see how it's being built and stuff.
Or you just want to oversee it. You don't want to help.
Oh no, I mean I do want to help, but like I mean.
Fucking asshole.
You want to help farm?
What do you think I've been doing? Freaking, I can't be mad, cause that's what I told people to do.
Falling asleep on the cable.
Slap and Monkey came and took like 65K of my fiber. To build
Oh, your fiber.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd they build?
But what I'm saying.
What'd they build?
It's not really my fiber though. Like you.
But where'd it go? Is it going towards something good?
Brig. He built a brig for himself, and he just like solo drives it. He just has AI and he does it. Like, so I mean, like Slap Monkey's cool and stuff like that, but like he just like is always doing his own thing and never in Discord. Like he's always like off sailing somewhere instead of like paying attention to what we're doing. Like when we were at the war yesterday, like he was just like off sailing doing whatever. Like even I posted in Discord like 8 hours earlier that we were doing something.
Well, something. If it ain't for the company, then we should have problems with that.
Well, I mean, like, no. I want people to have their own
Listen. If the company is in a position that we have relaxed time for personal, then that's fine. But until we get into that position, it should be about the company.
Yeah, and the only reason I even had a slight problem with it is because I know that he did help replace a little bit of what he used. But, like, he used a lot of the wood and like he used like I had to go back out and get more fiber and even more of that fiber, and then like I was like I had to go out and
all right, but think about this. Where's our friendly guys? Where are these guys at? They got boats in the water about to sink. Where are they at?
Why? Where are they?
They're DKing, man. They got fucking 2K health on that brig.
I think everybody like left basically except for 2 guys. There's only 2 guys.
There's a brigantine right there that ain't being used. Bam.
I know. I moved it into our bay, right?
I moved it in there with you last night, remember?
Yeah, right.
Your ass fell asleep on me, remember?
I did, yeah, slightly. I remember waking up and being
fuck. Like, I could have said we sunk it and moved your ass somewhere else, and you've been like, why? I say because you didn't turn the cells off when I told you to, and we ran it smooth into a dock.
I think if anything, Jocasta needs to be killed for all of these transgressions.
Next boat, Jocasta. Hey, for every boat that Jocasta sinks from now on out, we have a public hanging.
Of Jocasta.
No, we hang other people.
No, yeah, other people.
That's how we punish them.
No, we just take all of the dye or whatever it is he wants and throw it overboard in front of him.
It works both ways though, dude. Because if I board an enemy's ship, it sinks.
That's true.
So can we just shoot you out of a cannon onto a boat?
Maybe you need to leave the guild and go to there, so you can just sink all their boats. Undercover spy. Like undercover spy, you know what I mean?
No, we just give them to the enemy and tell them to tie them up to their mast of their ship. He's our little Trojan horse.
We really do need to get the company to work together as a whole instead of the segregation bullshit. It ain't working. What I mean by segregation, everybody's.
If we're worried about segregation, then we all just need to move into one big mega building.
Well, I mean, we can have our port, our little stations and shit. I get it, but for instance, the personal agenda stuff, we're not ready for that yet. Don't you agree?
I mean, the only thing that I saw from the whole conversation was him doing his own thing, but I mean, he's building up the fleet with everybody else. I go out and I use his ships on my one.
Well, the thing is if you put like 8 people onto it, we can build them faster, so you can actually produce more. If you have one person doing it, it takes them 3 weeks to do it, where you can have 10 people onto it and get it done within a day.
Well, that's not what I'm talking about. Building them.
No, and that's the thing is I built up my own brig last weekend by myself, and other people were around when we got doing our little 8-man little voyage. As soon as I asked for help to farm up a galleon or another brigantine, everyone just split.
Yeah, and that's how it works.
Yeah, that should be right.
It was my understanding that the whole reason the merger even happened was with the understanding that people could remain in their little group. I don't know if that's
No. I think that's okay. The groups are fine, but we're not doing the thing as a whole. It's the whole merger thing was for everybody to work together as a group. Have your subgroups as a team type deal, right? Does that make sense?
And that's what he's doing. It's him and his buddies and some of my people.
But when a galleon sits in a bay for 2 weeks, that's a problem.
Yeah, because the galleon, because as soon as I need help for something, everybody that was on a voyage and wants to have fun goes and does their own thing, but he's building up the fleet by himself. Like just like me, I busted out a brig today.
I've put out 15 boats in the past 3 days.
Okay.
That's
And he can't do the same.
one boat in 2 weeks. No, he can't do the same. It's a galleon.
But people don't have the same schedules as everybody else. Like with me, I did a brig today because I'm not going to be here.
Your brig was been in that bay for 3 days, right?
My brig started today because I haven't had internet in a week.
Right, but never mind. I don't think you get the concept. What's in the port being built when there's a boat in it? Nothing.
And the ports are empty because I'm not working because no one else wants to.
He's not getting help with what we're doing farming.
And that's my point I'm trying to get at here, is you can't do it by yourself efficiently.
Yeah, he's saying that when he's asking for help, there ain't nobody there helping him.
Well, we need to fix that. That's what I'm trying to say. People are acting like I'm not calling you out because it's taking you that long. I'm calling you out because it's not working as a team.
Yeah, but that's the thing is like with him and his craft people and all them, they all help each other because the understanding was we were all going to be Illuminati or Freemasons, and then we're still going to have our subcategories, like all the friends hang out with the other.
I don't see a problem with that at all. But we're not okay. We're basically 4 or 5 different alliances in one group doing our same thing under the same name, not helping each other all as a whole. Right? Do you honestly feel you can run a galleon on 7 to 8 men team?
No, because I don't build a galleon because I know no one's going to be there.
But I'm asking you a question. Do you think you can run a galleon with 7, 8 men people? You probably can, is what I'm saying. But are you going to sink if you got a couple of people on you? Yeah, you're probably going to sink.
But that's the thing is people around here wants to do all the fun stuff instead of farm because as soon as someone wants to farm, people want to dip and do their own thing. That's why I don't. That's why I only build.
I do agree. Yeah, I do agree with you on that because that seems like a lot of that does go on. Everybody wants to take off and do things. There is a few that go out and get shit and bring back, but I do agree with that.
Yeah, no, and that's the other thing is I'm not like trying to call him out or anybody in general. It's just this is what I've seen since I've been here.
Same here. But that's the reason why I even brought anything up. Is because we can't have that. If we keep doing that, then what's going to happen is you're going to get burnt out and not want to do nothing no more. It's no fun for you. Correct?
I enjoy building. Like, yeah, it sucks farming, but as soon as you get to that 90%, you actually start doing the customization. I mean, I enjoy it.
Okay, so you build a boat and you're off. You're relaxing. You got your boat built. You come back and it's gone because it's sunk. Because somebody jumped on and took off with it.
I mean, when they said, "Hey, this is what's going on," when you build something or you contribute, you know, your ship's for Freemasons. You know, I said I agree, so I can't really have any issue. It's just like a tame; it'll die just like everything else. So I'm not get too attached to it.
All
I
right.
don't think you're not supposed to use other people's ships without permission. I don't think. Isn't that in the manifesto thing?
I don't.
Did I misread?
You know, like, I treat these ships just like tame. Like I said, if they're there in the morning, then they're there. Because, like I said, if it's not one of my people doing it, it's PvP.
No, I kind of do agree with that. But, you know, I mean...
I'm getting my die right now, Carla.
Hey, no, you're good. If you can bring some berries back, do that. Because I'm trying to make some more dye.
Oh, I could probably get some. I'm having the Aussie boys do it right now.
What kind of berries do you need?
Any berries, I'm pretty sure.
The die just says 5 berries. It doesn't give any...
If blackberries, any kind of berry actually work.
If you come down to eastern base, I can give you a whole shit ton.
Yeah, I'm up here at north. I'll walk over there.
Did we ever figure out the zip line thing?
I can have 200, 300, 400, 500, whatever you need. When you get down here, let me know, and then I'll go hit a couple whacks with this giraffe, and we'll have all the bears.
Almost up to 40,000 wood.
Damn.
Yep.
I'll just put it out there if anyone else needs help farming with anything. I'll pretty much always do it.
Well, if you, I'm walking from the north base over to you guys' east side, so if you want to meet me halfway, I'll see you on the drive.
We could always use help farming.
Well, no, me and the Jocasta is gonna go do the that politeness.
Oh yeah, you guys are politicking. I get it.
Just 200 right now. Like I said, whatever I can actually put on my body and leave with.
Yeah, 3 swings, I get 442 berries.
That should be good.
Yeah, I think it's 5 berry per die. You get 5 dies. Well, it's 1 berry per die, basically. So 5 berries, 1 water container gives you 5 die, ain't it?
I'm at the base with the behemoth gates and the roof. Is that you guys with the ship Bandit? Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah.
Bandit, Discovery, Choppy.
Yes.
Is that you, Star Shaker?
No, I'm out here on foot. I'm right here by your behemoth gates. Oh.
You're at the right spot. I don't know where the draft guy is.
Oh, I was right here. You're at the east base by the gates?
Yeah, I'm over here where I'm over here with where the fleet is.
Just
He's at the main gate.
Just put it in that storage box right there.
They're behind you up.
Yeah, right there, Spicy. There you go.
Yeah, just take whatever you want off the giraffe, and then I'm gonna dump the rest of it.
Yeah, I just took all except for the partially. Alright, appreciate it.
Dude, that wild crow just flew inside our base. Close the door.
You trying to catch it?
No. Crow in there now.
Can you get a crow on your shoulder?
You can tame it, I think. I know you can tame it, but
yeah, you can get a crow on your shoulder.
It'll land on your shoulder.
Yeah, you can have them on your shoulder, just like a parrot and a vulture.
Can somebody get me one of those?
They're pain in the ass.
You want a parrot?
Yeah, what does a parrot take actually? I'm gonna try and go with Freeport and try and find
Berries.
And they're passive. You gotta bowl.
No, you gotta bollow them.
And they're a pain in the dick.
Yeah, they're
getting monkeys in. I'm fine.
Yeah, it's dick, huh?
Good luck for your next 3 hours.
We're almost to our halfway point on our quota on wood.
Crow's literally just flying right over this minute. Oh no, it's gonna come out. Somebody open the door.
The problem is if you have have them on your shoulder and you cross zone lines, they end up just.
Right, so you just gotta keep it easy to do.
Yeah.
What exactly does it do for it? What do you get from it?
So a parrot will give you warmth in cold areas. Monkeys will throw poop at the target and blind.
Oh.
You can set monkeys as turrets on the boat. They'll throw poop.
And then you get what the penguins. You like pick them up and tug them, and they're like thermal.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And, fuck, I forget what the crow and the vulture does. They'll go and loot items for you off a fallen player.
Yeah, if you actually put the speed in the melee and the vultures actually attack the player. If they're like mounted on a tame, it won't attack the tame. They'll go straight for the person.
It sounds like it could be pretty useful.
Oh, on Ark, I used to do just like flocks of fucking vultures and just whistle them to one person and just kill them off their tame. You put them fast enough.
I'm on the way back to North Base.
I'm right outside North Base, and I'm making this die and getting ready.
Okay.
What y'all need die for?
Farming wood?
Yeah, wood.
Are you putting up a big ass boat dock so I can make a galleon? Or
No, not yet. Not yet. We're not doing that. We're gonna use. Attic said we could use their large dock, so we're good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can come use our.
By the north.
We might do that too, because the problem is with y'all's dock is so hostile and there's not enough of us there. Our place stays free of hostiles because we kill them as soon as we see them.
They've got like a bridge there that they built, and they've got the smithy, and they've got everything there. It's actually pretty safe up on the bridge.
The good thing about that cove. Yeah, the good thing about that cove is about 70% of it is literally all the resources you need. So if you move on the left side and you deplete it, you just go to the right side or go back to the.
Well, let's see how things work. We probably might do that. I mean, this one's right next to us, though, right here.
I mean, I'm assuming if we're gonna.
Yours is probably safer. It's probably safer to build over there where you guys are than over here, though. I mean, because that large ramp is right on the fucking East Coast line. I just think if we had a galleon that we actually built, we'll have enough people that we can get trained to run it. We'll be a lot better off in one spot. These small boats are fun and they're working, but if we can,
yeah, if we can get like, I don't know, I feel like if we have the galley to like bring out and like have maybe a few people on it, and then like have people on the sloop and send the sloop in first.
The problem is here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get one up and running. We're gonna get it running, and somebody's gonna get too goddamn gun happy and go in like they're fucking, and they're gonna get it sunk.
I mean, at some point you just have to accept the fate though, like.
Well, you don't. You turn around and run until you have the upper advantage.
Yeah, tell that to. Oh my gosh, there's so many alphas here. Tell that to Thick though. I mean.
He had to learn the lesson. We didn't need to take 8 boats on versus 2 or 1.5.
There was no way we were getting away from that though. It was basically try and sink everybody.
We were sailing into the wind. What do you mean? We could have turned in. We could have went with the wind and got away easily.
Maybe.
They had the wind in their favor, and we sailed right to them. We could have turned around and left. Came back when we were more organized, and we might have had a chance. Or they would have come to us, which would have been better for us.
We had everybody. Yeah. The worst part about it is they literally waited until everybody was gone. So it's like, dude, we had like 10 plus boats there.
Actually, they were fighting. No, we were doing something they weren't. They were fighting already. I've got a metal node.
They were actually fighting. I think they were gang banging a couple ships because from the sounds of it, the South people didn't have much.
somebody said they were fighting. I mean, they had our boat. They sunk one of our brigs.
Yeah, because that's because our brig got caught between a bunch of their ships, and then
And it was slow as a fucking rowboat.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna grab a snack real quick while you're making the dye. I'm just gonna die here because I'm starving anyway. So.
Where's the music bot at, Joe Costa? Brace your muscles.
You'll probably win.
We're both crawling back. I think I'm a little faster though at this point. Are you using the resource box inside? That's where we're putting everything. Right here.
This one?
Yeah, right here. Look. Kind of give you an oversight of what we have so far.
And what are the total mats we need? 100k of each?
Close. 120k of each. 130k would be more realistic. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's from scratch. Before we only needed about 60k, but now looks like we have to keep going.
Why they're keeping it?
Yep, we can't have it. They want to build it by themselves.
It's all good. Better we build our own in.
Yeah. It just sucks that we're gonna have these boats. It's gonna be cool when they're all built, but if you ain't got the men to run them, what the point?
Yeah, I don't know why they want two Italian.
They're not gonna have the manpower.
Well, they think they need a backup, which I get. But really, do you need a? That's like having a goddamn,
Hold on though. Well, think about this, right? Let's say that something did happen and they got sank when they were like goofing off in K14, right? They've got nothing else. At least if they get sank, like they can teleport back and maybe they have a whole nother galley like prepped and ready to go to pull out. I don't think it's more that they're gonna. I mean, if they roll into the bay and try and get both of them, it's gonna take a while to sink both of them, and there should hopefully be mortar fire and people, grouping up to kill them. And I'm assuming they're gonna have people or AI on their galleys, and that's 2 galleys with AI guns sitting in one port.
What's up, boys and girls?
What's up,
Joker?
How we should be gathering for the next couple days and not doing anything.
It's Farm Simulator right now, Joker.
Like honestly,
hey, I'm not building another fucking boat because every time we build a boat, Joe Costa comes up with some plan to sink that motherfucker.
You know what?
Same
Listen,
day.
I have sunk these boats for the greater good. And we've got these allies that are gonna help us out, and basically they're like meat walls that are protecting us from the other
political
people.
maneuvers and that you're doing well there, but saying that the boat sinking.
Remember, you're on stream.
The necessary cause.
Alright. So you need to stay man lover. That's what you need to do.
No. What we did was we fooled him this time. Instead of building one boat, we built 2.
Oh, so you built me 2 boats?
I did build you a boat. We had one hid.
We hid one. So we would wreck it.
I'm gonna use my glider to find it.
It's the name on it is Dingy if you want to look for it.
Okay.
off last night, and yeah, that was what we decided we were gonna do with you from now on. Is we're just gonna tow you behind in a deep.
No, we need the farm. Like that's why I did. Well, not why, but honestly.
Just so you
I
know,
did help.
since we started when we got on, we've already 40,000 plus wood.
Good.
We're kind of
Nah,
almost halfway today.
I think
We are.
We just need to lie low and chill though for the next few days. Like that's why I wanted to.
I've been saying that for a week, and y'all keep wanting to get out in conflict.
We needed to do this though. No, we needed to. Well, I mean, we needed the things to happen with Streamer House. Like, luckily it happened that way.
Oh, the streamer house stuff? Oh, were you on when freaking Cernova started hitting one of our allies again?
Yeah, I handled it. I messaged the Chernobyl leader personally, and I called him out basically and told him to handle his stuff. I might have been kind of rude to him, but whatever. Well, he was like, "You don't know what it's like to manage a 200+ company." I was like, "Well, we've got 140 members. Plus, I manage a whole nother alliance and a secondary alliance that also has all these extra members that I'm in charge of."
We don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
We don't know how to go to coves and sink unmanned boats like they do.
Right.
And then fail miserably every time they've done it.
He was like, so then he goes on. I was like, and this sounds like a you problem, not a me problem. You need to get your stuff together. And he's like, he's like, are you guys Brazilian? I'm like, no. He's like, well, you don't know how Brazilians act. And I was like, well, you know what?
We know how Americans act.
No, I was like, maybe you should play on a Brazilian server. And he's like, there aren't any. I was like, oh, that sounds like a you problem again, not mine.
I like how you told him that, yeah, you manage pretty much the same amount of people, and then he has to flip it to Brazilians.
Right.
Had eight people just join the server in a big boat.
Why is there meat and shit on the Rhino?
I only got 2 AI on this ship, but I have 6 guns, 3 on both sides.
What's all this meat on the Rhino?
I hope you're not expecting to get into a fight with anybody.
Yeah, me neither. It was hungry.
Doesn't eat meat.
Muffin, just feed it whatever.
It doesn't eat meat.
Fucking take it off of there.
I did.
Okay. Jeez.
Why don't we
feed
have
the
all
rhino
this
whatever. Force feed him meat.
That's cool. We put fertilizer in a Brazilian bin, and fertilizer doesn't have a spell timer.
Rhinos do eat berries, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, I'll go farm some berries for it.
We got lots of berries already in the trough.
I mean, if you want to use that AI, we can bring 7 of them out here, and we can man the sails and the.
I mean, I could grab some. I mean, just in case.
Okay. All right. I'll
the only thing we should be running into is ghost ship. You know.
So what's everybody doing?
Chopping down trees.
Come to the bottom of the base at the front behemoth door. I'll show you.
120,000.
Nah, but you need 7 people. Okay.
Yeah.
And then, do you have any gold on deck?
I do not have any.
All of our gold is at the bottom of the sea, boy.
Not all.
No, only half of it. Half of it.
Right here, Joker. This resource box that I got right here, I'm filling up. I'll send you a spreadsheet what we're working on.
Somebody left the gate open.
It's us. We're here. Joker, I'm fixing to send you a spreadsheet.
Of what we're doing?
Yes, sir.
What are we doing though? Like
building a galleon.
Right, but we're waiting until after the patch.
Yeah, we're collecting all the resources.
Okay. You know what I'm talking about, because after the patch it'll be half.
Yeah,
right,
that's why
so we
we're
can actually
farming
build one
resources.
now.
They go on sale this week, boys. They go on sale.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then
Galleons for everybody.
pretty much build
We still need resources.
Yeah, we should literally just be farming everything today.
We still need to have this kind of shit laying around. That kind of resources.
I'm not saying we don't, prepare for normal price, but if we get a twofer, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, then you put one in each bay, and you just that way, the same thing. I mean, it's the backup, really.
If they make them that cheap, I'm gonna be upset because everybody and their grandma's gonna have them then.
Yeah, but nobody's gonna have them like we have them, and not everybody's gonna be.
If we're on farming and for
Having a galleon,
do we want to go
having a
tell
galleon doesn't mean shit. Manning it and operating it. You can have fucking 10 fucking galleys and lose a damn battle if you don't know how to.
Hey, do you grab gold or you want me to?
Do we need stone at all or what?
No, we got enough stone. We could use stone, but we need wood, thatch, and fiber.
I got a bunch of whispers last night, and you're fired as captain, brother.
We need to go get a damn bear.
Let's go.
I'm fired as captain. I didn't know I ever was appointed as one. I like to see somebody do better.
You went straight kamikaze too much. You were
Dude,
like,
we weren't gonna outrun them with one fucking sail, so y'all can suck a dick.
It was before the sails went down. You turned us into 2 broadsides.
Hey, do we need a resource thing for these AI on there?
You need a mess hall or something.
Yeah,
That's all and
kind of. Yep.
You know, I'm just fucking with you. That's your first actual battle, anyway, dude.
You can feed 'em raw meat.
You don't understand. I've been on a lot more boats than you, and that ain't my first battle.
Oh, well then you do so.
Who's?
That's why all of our ships get sunk. I tried to give you out.
I've yet no. Everybody talks shit, but that's all they're doing is bumping their gums because that's the first boat that sunk under my captain. And I brought other people's shit back when they were too fucking lazy or stupid to get it back.
Oh yeah. Hey, speaking of too lazy and stupid, who the fuck is crewing the chowdy or whatever the fuck the chode, whatever that fucking boat was last night?
That
and
was
they all just
Friendly's boat, and they logged out on it. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, whoever that was, fucking, you can't just leave a fucking boat and log out on it in the middle of the ocean. Inside.
Yeah, just left it.
I don't remember who it was that logged onto it first, but one of us logged onto it, right? And he said, "Oh my God, this
I
crew,
did.
the entire crew is sleeping."
Yeah, that was me. It was right in the middle of that battle too.
He's like,
why
"No,
don't we still have?
everybody's sleeping on this boat."
Everybody, quick, log off and go to sleep. Maybe they won't see us.
It made it back.
Yeah, he sailed it back.
Why do I still have the Marauder as a spot?
You can spawn on it if you want.
It's not a bug. It's because nobody salvaged it. We should take a schooner out there and salvage those ships, though, if we can. Honestly, I can build us a diving apparatus when I get back, and we can try and take a little.
They're already out there doing it, man.
What do you mean?
Thick's group already salvaged all of them.
They didn't salvage ours.
Yeah,
it's well, you're probably right because it's probably not. We did get a little ways away from them.
Our boat wouldn't. Yeah, they don't have the icon for it because they're not in.
Well, Sexy Beast is still out there too. What was Sexy Beast? Oh, that's a fucking sloop. Never mind. That was the one that who took that out? Oh, Korg's goofy ass took it out when we told him not to and sunk it.
Did you bring gold with you to pay them during the trip, Carlos?
Yeah, I got.
Who just jumped off the side of the boat?
All right, I need some tools. I gotta go make some tools.
Did somebody jump off the boat?
So Joker, wait a minute. What were you saying about Objosta's captaining?
Who? What? I feel.
There's
You know what? You know what? Just because of that, once Monday comes and we get an extra 50 levels, I'm re-rolling full captain spec.
Oh my God, hell! He's gonna be a captain.
We're gonna kick it from the clan. That's it.
Do we need a resource bank or chest for the water or what?
Yeah. Do you not have a resource bank here?
No, not on this one. I've been trying to get someone to make it, but I think
you need a resource bank in order to pay the workers, or are you just individually putting money on them?
I mean, I can do that.
Huh?
I'll just put money on them. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, no. They only pull from a resource bank.
we getting more levels, or are we getting more skill
More
points?
skill points and 50 levels. So every like the 50 levels you have now, you will have more skill points than what you currently have,
And we'll
as
get
well as
capped.
a bonus 50 levels.
Very cool.
But we have to earn those 50 levels,
I
correct?
got reason to
Yes.
level again.
Alright, we're good.
Are we looking to make a trip to get more sap and gems today? Spent a lot yesterday.
Try to build a galleon right now.
Galleon
Are there
there
any
first.
metal tools? I don't have.
I
There's
mean-
nothing in the base.
Hey, you ready? Let's go.
Did we get raided at all?
No.
No one even came in.
Do we have complete fur armor?
No, but we need it.
I
I
had
lost.
some yesterday.
We lost all that we had.
Yep.
So actually, we do need some people to go get sap in that shit.
Yeah, we need tons and
We're
tons
going
of
up,
fucking
we're going
sap.
up to Freeport, so we'll check it. Jocasta,
So we can make Paul.
Oh, you boys got a fucking giraffe. Way to go. Holy
We got a giraffe now?
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
That's fucking
Yeah.
sick, dude.
It's honestly not as good as we
Oh
thought
my
it was.
god, it's so fucking tall though.
Meal. It's an awesome meal.
It's the very shit mule.
It doesn't
fast.
matter, dude. It's fucking
Fast
cool.
knockback.
It's fast, but it only has like 400 weight.
We can
You're on it. Get out there and ride it. Show me.
You can get on with him. It drives 3 people.
Yeah.
What?
Fun.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is sick, dude. It's a battle fucking horse.
Jocasta, I'm leaving. You need.
Well, that's cool. Come Monday, I'll actually be able to start taming shit. Those extra points.
All right, let's
Man,
go. Roll out.
I don't want to go to work tomorrow.
Fuck. Roll out. Let's go.
I'm in.
Did you are you gonna get a resource chest or not?
Unless someone can make us one real quick.
Well, somebody can, can't they?
Can you see these sails going back and forth?
Yeah, I can. That's
It's
yeah.
tripping. It's tripping. Hey, I just paid them individually, so we're good.
Okay. Did you how much coin?
There's a resource chest at East Base. It's in the smithy when you first walk through the lower floor.
Yeah, let's go get that.
What the hell is going on?
Alright, what do you guys want me to do?
I'm using you to harvest.
I can see that. So I am standing on the tip
Dude,
of the
does it
giraffe's
make you
head
feel dizzy?
as he's swinging, and I'm not falling off.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
They're a platform. Oh, you know what we could try with them? Since they're way
Do they get-
Let's see if we can put other animals on them.
Do they get wood? Is that what
They get wood, but they get thatch
Thatch
Okay.
and wood.
They get almost double the thatch.
I've been farming the shit with this thing.
Hey, Drucker, what's
Do
up?
we want to try to get an elephant and a
You on
bear?
my head?
Yeah, we should get an elephant.
We do. Let's plan it now.
Well, I planned on getting an elephant today, but we decided to get a giraffe instead.
Still go get more. Not limited to one.
Yeah, can you not get an elephant? Can you not pay more than once a day? Is it like a
Well,
good
yeah,
amount
but
of
the thing is, I have to get off soon. I got work tomorrow.
Yep, same here. Sucks.
Work's
Really
overrated.
wrong.
Listen, boys, I just got off work and I stayed up till 4 a.m. it was rough.
Well, when you wake up at 4 a.m., you can't go to sleep at 4 a.m.
Yeah, see, I get up at 4 a.m. as well.
What do you do?
I'm a manager at a tier 1 automotive supplier for Honda and also Subaru.
Okay. Are you full?
I go in when I want to.
Alright, Muscles, you wanna go? Let's.
But I'm not really full. I'm getting ready to offload some berries and shit because man, I'm hitting like oh you're.
So Muffin, where were the elephants at?
So what are y'all throwing on the
Dreamer Houses Island?
Oh, berries.
Yeah, they're in. The elephants are in K13 on the northern island.
Yeah, but we need wheat.
Wheat is I think in. Is wheat the same thing as corn?
No.
No, obviously not.
Is so K13 Northwest Island is the elephant, and K12 is the wheat.
Yeah, K12 has the wheat.
There should be. I was gonna say there should be a spreadsheet by
It's
now.
fiber. Wheat is fiber. I know it's there. Okay, I've been there. I've gotten the wheat. Shoot. Do you guys have a scythe then actually on that point? Because I'll get a bunch to bring back anyway.
Did you say K12?
Yeah.
We can make y'all a full set of tools.
Go check in the box down below. I put all kinds of.
Slow down, Curloose.
No, we'll make them a full set of tools. That boat don't have a blacksmith on it or nothing.
It does, but there's.
You're gonna kill a giraffe fighting that out.
There's.
Carlos doesn't even have the extra resources.
There's a box. Go down.
Oh. Okay.
And we need to get bears too, man. So we need honey.
Oh, he's got tools. We're good.
Okay, so y'all ready? Is that thing take medium planks?
Seth, can you grab this shit off me, please?
Yeah, it's the only thing I don't have is planks.
I got planks. There's 3 in the chest with the God damn it, hold on. With the resource chest. Take the 3 planks, the mediums.
I mean, I guess we could go for an elephant right now.
Wait, you want me to take these berries?
No, I emptied for him.
We'd have to go out there, build the pen.
Yep. Well, you'd have to get a plot of land, so you don't have a whole lot of extra resources here. But it's okay. We'll farm some extra stuff when we get the K12, just to make sure that.
Guys leaving now?
Soon, like ish.
Cause I got roughly 4 hours I can help with that, and then I gotta go.
You wanna go grab all that stuff from them, and I'll turn this thing around.
Yeah, I'll sail with whoever.
Who's getting the wheat? Was that you, Jacos?
Well, we have to sail past the island, and then come back get the elephant. Right? Because K12 is wheat, K13 is elephant. So like we're gonna be passing it on the way.
Yeah. So I mean, would we be better off taking the Discovery or thugging?
Discovery is not ready.
Why is it not ready?
It's just a
I thought Odie had that thing set up for something else.
This is what it's set up for.
Oh, okay.
Free A ship thing or something. What is that?
That's a salt ship. That's pursuit boat.
We want to be able to just fit an elephant on.
I just don't know how heavy this thing is, right? We want to make sure.
Pursuit will not hold no weight.
Yeah, Pursuit is an attack ship. It's not.
Yeah.
You either need the Bandit, which is
Y'all had a brigantine that was over there in y'all's cove that's empty.
Yeah, but
didn't we just get a brig going though?
We need to talk to Friendly and find out what they're doing because this leaving boats wherever is kind of dumb.
yeah, I mean, 'cause we have to like land out and fucking defend their shit. Yeah, this thing only has like no, it's probably about 2K carry weight, so it's not worth taking yet. It's got too Discovery. I mean, the fucking thing has like 11 cannons on it. 10.
Discovery?
Yeah.
I thought he was making that into a transport boat.
Yeah, but it also hasn't leveled at all. Like it's like level 1 or.
It's level 6, I thought.
Oh no, it is 5. Only about 2K.
That's without resources to repair it. It don't have.
I think he's got it fully kitted.
Oh, is it? I thought it was.
Now, when I say fully kitted, it's not like battle kitted with like tons of cannons. It's only got like maybe 60 balls.
Spicy, you get those 3 planks for the mediums, right?
Has 69 cannonballs and 140.
Yeah, I'm about to jump on the ship right now.
I don't know. Maybe you want to talk to the streamer house guys to see if they got an elephant they could trap for us and we could tame while we're down there. Use one of their.
At least they're trapped that we don't have to build one.
And we don't have to.
Well, that's true. They are there. Are they? They're in the alliance, right?
That's what they're working on.
Are they in the alliance chat?
I don't know.
That's what he's working.
I doubt they're never gonna use our chat.
Well, no, but I'm saying if they were in the ally chat, we can tell them if they can build a pen for us. We'll come down to tame one.
I'm getting rid of some of the dumb weight he's got on. He's got like stone and fucking like 200 pounds of metal alloy.
Who? He's got 200 alloy?
No, it's not 200. It's 108, but it's like 162 pounds.
Wow. I wondered where all that alloy went.
No, this was stuff that we made up last night for mortar.
Obsession, that's you.
What's up?
Monkey just asked if anyone can make the resource chest, food larder, and ammo box.
Yeah, I can. Never mind, I can do it. Ammo, just. What did he say?
Alright, what do we need to farm?
Just need the resource. And
let him know East Base, we got one for him. What's he need? Food larder and chest? East Base, tell him. I'm in the middle of something I can't type.
You go ahead and give me something, Dragon. I'll help you. No, I'm already right here.
There's one made in our smithy. One of each. We don't need these berries or any of this shit right here. Yeah, both of them are already crafted.
I hope he understands that this ship is available for anybody to use.
How are they gonna get elephant on it? They gotta take something to build a scalpel, right? So therefore you gotta claim property, right? You for the boat?
Apparently they can attach to boats, yeah.
So
oh.
Why don't we repair and take?
We need to talk to them. We need to talk to them first. I mean, I understand you think, oh, it's for everybody boats. That ain't how it works.
I saved the damn schooner.
Well, I know, but the whole part of when we merged was you keep what you got already. That was told to these people when they merged. That doesn't mean we go jet their shit.
I understand that, but had we not moved it last night,
right now, and we have all that thatch right there, we just send that thing out.
That doesn't mean nothing. It might not have some. That's not our call.
Wait, why? You can call down ladders with general dab or tracking. Why?
The same reason where we thought we were going to get that galley, and they decided we're not. And apparently that's okay.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Okay,
Yeah, no
so we
claims.
can build a
So
taming pen down
first,
there?
back down on
But
the.
yeah, we can.
Yeah,
we can
one
build
of the
it,
guys
but
want to
no
build it.
claims.
Yeah, they want to.
So no one
Okay,
can
so
claim it.
I think we need to. What do you think the
It was theirs
size?
to
What do you
begin
think?
with, so.
3 by 4, so 3 wide by 4, and then 2 walls high, or 3 walls high? And then the ramps for the trap.
I'm so heavy, it
Three.
wouldn't help even if you tried.
Remember the second pin that we did for the wolves? That'd be like perfect, wouldn't it?
I'll give you some of it, but like I said,
That
I'm
was
so
what?
Yeah,
busy
so
that I'm still
2
for the
by 4
rhinos, the
or
one
2
that we
by
did
3?
for the rhinos. Yeah.
No. The one that we did for the wolves. The bigger one.
Oh
now.
yeah,
If
that
you
was
want to
2
go
by
grab
3.
DK's,
You wanna come?
So
Is that too small
okay,
for the
we're
bear?
gonna have to.
So I don't run into.
I
Why am
think
I
so. I think
overweight?
we're gonna have to go
Oh,
3
did
by
you put
4.
the thing down here? Did you put the chest down here?
Let's do 3 by 4 then.
Yep.
Yeah, bears are big.
Where's that?
Behind the ladder, turn around. It's in the rear.
Just drop some stuff.
Oh, up top. Hold on.
No. Mid.
okay, yeah, it did help.
We're almost to 50K, boys, on wood.
They're having the recipe. That's almost the brig right there.
I don't think they're going to though.
Not a brig, sorry.
So I think we're gonna go get a couple bears down at that area where we got the turnips.
Okay.
There's bears closer.
I'd have
Where?
to read the patch notes again, but I think it might have just been the 2 cheap ships.
Can we
But they
build
were
taming pens where the bears are closer?
Can we look up it and find out, Joker?
Bears at K13. Not allowed to be attacked.
Could get bears in a lawless land.
Yeah.
Sorry,
We're gonna
my
go down to
fingers here.
lawless.
What do you need me to do? And where's the box?
I know for a fact.
Bears or an elephant first?
The box is behind the ladder.
The elephant seemed like it was gonna be hard or more time consuming.
Bears are an easy
We're
tame.
waiting
They're
on something.
tame. So you, I mean,
The
passive.
giraffes. The giraffes are pretty easy.
Oh, I see.
You can
Bears are
passive
passive?
tame bears?
Yeah, the bears are just passive tame.
Oh
What?
fuck. Where do you get
Oh,
the
let's
honey?
go.
Just
Where,
need the honey and find islands.
where do you get the honey?
I'll ask them. Hold on.
Sit on islands that have bees. Find honey.
I know for a fact
think,
that first island we were on had them because them fucking bees always attacking us.
Hey, Joe Costa, you're gonna tell us where to go because my map's bugged.
We had someone looking for honey earlier today.
I mean, I've seen bees on Elsfair Island at when it's pretty fucking close to us. I've seen bears there too. I never saw honey, but I just didn't look for it.
Which one's Elsevier Island? Is it in our same zone?
No, it's not in our sector. It's the closest lawless land we have. I think it's I-12. Hold on, It's K-12. K-12 has that island with sap. It's got the gems, and I've seen bears on it.
And it's the South Island in K-12?
The Southwest is the only one there I've been to.
Also, if you wait until tomorrow, you can tame anything with any food.
Wait, what? That's one of the changes?
Yes, but it's slower,
And
and
it
you don't
fucks
keep
up their
effectiveness.
taming effectiveness if you don't feed them what they want.
Still gonna be a reason to get the good stuff, but not imperative. Alright.
So like if you have like a level 2 shit tame, just tame it with the normal food because you're not gonna get level 2.
That's how it works in art.
Herbivores could be fed meat?
No, obviously it's gotta be meat to meat, but like for like a rhino, instead of finding turnips, you can get it with berries.
Do we have any alliances in K-12?
Yes, Streamer House. Wait, K-12?
We
Hold on.
got booty bandits over there
No,
too.
K-12 is supposed to be our island. Streamer House is in K-13.
Streamer House is in J12.
Joe Costa, we're coming up to the border. You need to do anything for your wolf, or it'll just.
I should just go.
Where are you guys going with that break right now? Are you going to merge the alliance right now?
Yeah.
We're not merging, we're allying.
That's what I meant.
Alright, so it says some ships, it doesn't specify.
Okay. Hopefully they don't wreck over it, but there's no
Most
point.
likely it's just gonna be the sloop and the schooner.
It'll just be
Schooner's
nothing
probably,
but-
I mean the sloop is probably gonna be the 50% and sloop will be like 25.
They're also giving you a sloop from the starter zone you can build. I think that's what it is.
It is a raft, yeah. Oh,
You can build a sloop from the starter zone now. Monday.
You can buy it.
Buy it and it's weaker.
I bet you they don't reduce the price on the galleon. I hope they don't.
I hope they don't either.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not because they said some, which means probably just the 2 bottom tier.
So I guess I'm gonna go check out K12. If it's a passive team, I don't have to build a trap.
We need honey though.
Yeah, we'll find some honey.
Remember those 2 bears that were sitting on that island?
Yeah.
That's perfect because you ain't got to worry about no. Well, there was wolves I think right around the corner or right near it though.
Yeah, my sneak's pretty high. If I take PT or Joe.
Okay, yeah, it's a ramshackle sloop, has permanently lowered plank HP, carry weight, and crew limit, so it's gonna be like
A little, just a
buffed up ramp, slightly buff ramp.
Joe Costa, we're gonna say right way.
Did we cross?
Yeah, we already crossed. But my map's glitched out, so I can't really.
All right.
Joe Costa ain't paying attention for you.
I know I'm talking.
He's stuffing his face.
You're going northwest. You need to be going northeast, so you need to turn like a hard right.
Wait, we're going Freeport first, or because we're gonna go to the wind if we're going that way.
We're going to the island. To the main island.
Y'all watch their AI, man. They got AI on mortars over there.
We're going to this grid, or are we going to the next grid?
Trees are starting to spawn fast, man. I love the spawn rate. Shit.
Alright, just make sure you don't get too close to the island.
Yes, this main island in front of us.
What do you think, Joe and PT?
I'm game. Let me know when you're ready. I'm gearing up right now.
I think we'll take Thug in.
That can be big enough for a bear?
Yeah, we got 2,000 weight we can put on here. We can offload.
Yeah, but it's gonna be physically big enough to carry it.
Oh yeah, we can get 2 on here.
Don't forget, you have to have some territory to build a ramp to get the thing going.
No, they're passive tames.
Yeah, I know, but you have to build a ramp to get it on the boat.
What if you build the elevator before you go?
I will jump it off a ramp onto the.
Yeah, why don't you just build off the boat then?
That's true. You can always find any dock that's there and just jump off that.
Yeah, we'll be okay.
Well, get you a half wall and then a ceiling out and then a slopes and that's it.
Yeah, you
And
can prep it for a landing platform.
And it takes tier 3 saddles.
Duggan's a fireboat, guys. Y'all need to retrofit something else beside our base defense boat. It means they have to build a bigger ramp to get on top of it, right?
No, we'll just build an elevator before we go. Have to figure out where it's at. I've got a free respec, so.
I'm telling you, the bears are gonna help us farm. Like,
Right. We'll be able to
for fiber, yeah.
If you guys want to help me pull some of the heavy shit off of Discovery.
Yeah, what do you need off there?
Just tell me what you need off, because I have no idea what you need.
We can probably do with like half the weight on the, because I think it's got like 150 fucking fire.
Fiber don't weigh nothing.
And he made that rear ladder's used, I think.
Joe Costa.
Yep. Don't go too close to the land, but they're on the right side.
The main island?
Yeah.
The main island, yeah, okay.
This thing is so fucking armed.
Alright, so what needs to come off?
Just look in the chests and
It's already empty. That's empty. It's all empty, damn it. Oh.
if it's keratin, we don't need it on. The flint and shit we don't need. We can actually pull it off and put it on.
Yeah, where's your boy at?
Joker, why are you coming down?
I'm putting the hide in here because hide is a resource for repair.
There's not much wood in here.